was a hard day at work today. You should see the things they made me do. It was terrible. Terrible.
Put the mask on.
What?
I said put the damn mask on.
But I'm off the clock.
I don't care if you're off the clock. Do you want to play the game? I will put you in that game. No, I will put you there. Keep messing with me.
I don't want to go there. Okay. Hello and welcome back. Today we're having another Squid Game special because I got demoted from frontman to soldier. And I don't want to get too much into why I got demoted. It's still under investigation, but let's go on with finding some cool things to print. Alright, first file up is going to be Business Card Squid Game by Megan KKO Chi. Now this is a great business card, especially compared to all the rest, because it has tactile surfaces. As you can see, the triangle, circle, zero, the numbers, the symbols, they're all popped out, so that way you can actually feel them. And it's two-sided, where most of the other files are going to be one-sided. So I picked this one just for that one reason. Now, as you could tell, both sides, since they are elevated, you might need supports, but on that I actually created a remix where I took the triangle, circle, and square and indented them instead of having them pop out of the card, so that way you could print it on that face without any supports, making it an easier print. Up next we have the Chibi Squid Game by Messiah's Scrap. Now the files do include a base for it to stand on and the chibi itself. I will just be printing the chibi, as I will be printing it also in my resin printer. As you could tell, and by the file description, you'll see that this is meant to be printed on a resin printer just because of the mask details. It's something that won't come out in like a regular Ender 3. You'll still get the shape, but it's going to be very difficult to tell all the little lines in the mask of the chibi itself. Now here we have the Squid Game coasters. Now these coasters aren't regular coaster size, if that's a measurement that I could use. They're a little bit smaller, so you might want to upscale them. You'll see when I show you the print how small they are in comparison to, let's say, a regular cup. But they do fit cups really well, and they're a great decoration piece regardless of the size they're in. Now the last one is going to be the soldier's mask. And as you could tell, we're not on Thingiverse anymore. We're on my Discord channel, and the reason for that is that the original frontman mask that I had in my last video and the soldier mask were taken down. They were from the same creator, so since they were distributed under a Creative Commons license, I took the liberty of posting them on my Discord. That way you can all enjoy it and print these files at home. There are other masks out there, but they don't have the same strap holes, so I don't believe they're gonna hold just as well. So I wanted to give you the original that I'd be showing you as well. So with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and start slicing these models and get them printed. So this is the soldier's mask, and as you can see, it moves with a little force, but it moves. Now, my clearance might have not been exact when printing this, and probably would do a lot better with a 0.2 layer height than a 0.28, but then again, it's printed and it's nice. As you could tell in one of the corners, it kind of broke. It had been broken because of a little force needed, but it's completely see-through. It's easy to see through, and those are the strap holes I was mentioning earlier in the video. These are the infamous small coasters. Now the shapes came out really well, and as you could tell, it does hold a cup in there, and once you finish your drink, you could see the shape in the bottom, which I think is a really unique feature of this print, where it's cool before you put a cup and it's cool after you put a cup. Now it does have a little lip for condensation, but as you saw, the wiggle room between the cup and the coaster themselves are pretty small, so I would scale them up depending on what type of cups you're going to want to put on there, like a mug or anything else like that. So let's just scooch these over and go on to the next print. Here we have the Chibi Mini figure, and this was printed with the Elegoo Mars 2 Pro resin printer. So this wasn't printed like all my other models on the Ender 3, but you can see the details that come out in this. Now all those holes you see in the back are from the supports. I tend to be a little bit more aggressive with pulling supports off than I probably should be, as well as I believe I was using heavy on the supports for the print, just because the head is huge and it just didn't want to peel off from the film. But besides that, it came out with great details. I mean, you can even see this. And here is your invitation to the Squid Game. Yes, this is the business card, and as you could tell, the little symbol and the numbers are raised, and then the shapes in the back are indented. This let me print it without flaw on the first try and with no support. And if I could get this camera to focus, you can see the details. I mean, there's not much, but you can see it'll print out flat, no bumps, no scrapes, no nothing. This was honestly an easy and a fun print to do. So if you like it, it'll fit in your wallet, and check it out. So there you go. Those are the newest Squid Game prints I found on Thingiverse, and if you did like them, go ahead, drop a like, subscribe for more content just like this, and leave a comment below of any other TV show or movie, or honestly anything you would like to see 3D printed. And until then, I'll see you next time.